And I hear you have a good E-Rock story, and we love a good E-Rock story on this show.
Who doesn't?
I know you do.
Yeah, what do you got on E-Rock?
Well, we walked around, we saw all the toys and stuff, and then we proceeded to move on to another area where there were like, people signing autographs.
Ah, these are where the big celebrities are.
The big gets. You see any big celebrities there, Intern David?
Well, we saw some big celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, but to me they weren't that big. But the E-Rock, the E-Rock, they were really, really huge.
Yeah, E-Rock is a nerd. He's the biggest nerd among us. That's for sure.
Yep.
All right, continue, David.
Biggest to anything among us.
Okay, well, two individuals were there. William Katt and Robert Culp were there from The Greatest American Hero.
Wait. Robert Culp was also there?
Yes, Robert Culp was there, yes.
Wow.
Is that a wow moment, Ant?
That, to get both of them together, is like pretty much reuniting the Beatles. I'm amazed that I wasn't told this before. Ugh. Who cares? If they were on fire, I wouldn't go by their booth.
Like reuniting two dung beetles.
Well, we keep playing this song, Greatest American Hero, David.
Yes.
Because of what you saw at Comic-Con this past weekend.
Yes.
What did you see?
We saw William Katt and Robert Culp from Greatest American Hero.
Okay.
Now, E-Rock saw them and got super, super excited because he claims that William Katt was his childhood hero and that this was his favorite show of all time, and he used to watch this show every single day, and he loved this show so much, and he was so excited.
Now, how did you know he was really excited? What did he do?
He said, "Oh, look, there's William Katt! Oh, William Katt from Greatest American Hero! Oh my God, this is my favorite guy from all time. I love this guy."
E-Rock.
And then I proceeded to say, "I have no idea who this guy is, because I didn't know who the heck William Katt was. I had no clue."
You never saw the show, huh?
No, because I found out later that when this show aired, I was 1 and 2 years old when the show aired, so I had no idea about
Not
it.
even E-Rock's old at this point.
Yes. I had no idea about it,
Yeah, but E-Rock very excited, huh?
Very excited.
Well, he probably saw the Greatest American Hero sign and thought it was a big sandwich that was there.
Well, he thought it said 0 and it was his name tag.
He had to take a seat.
So before we were walking up, there was a little bit of a line, so like other people were getting his autograph. So E-Rock proceeded to tell me a story about how he has about how he has a little mark underneath his eye, a gash.
We've all seen the little scar gash
Yes.
thing under E-Rock's eye.
Yes, and I didn't know about it.
Scar or something.
Yeah, I don't know if everyone knows. I'll explain it real quick. According to E-Rock, he was one day watching The Greatest American Hero at his home and proceeded to pretend to be the Greatest American Hero and proceeded to like fly down the room in his house. So he flew down his house and went into his parents' bedroom and flew right into his parents' nightstand and hit right below his eye and got a huge gash.
Well, he was fake flying.
He was fake flying, yeah. He was fake flying. He was moving his hands out and running, pretending to fly, yes.
Yeah.
And he flew into his mother's bedroom right into the nightstand and got a big gash underneath his eye.
All because he loves the show.
Loved the show, wanted to pretend that he was the Greatest American Hero and pretend he was William Katt. Yes.
What was this show even about?
This is the Greatest American Hero, Jimmy. Come on.
He
like
had
the
some
Superman
type of
character.
superpowers, but he's just a regular guy.
Right.
So he didn't really know how to use them very well. He couldn't fly like E-Rock. He couldn't fly very well, and he'd crash into things. That's why I guess they show him like flying all silly there. Obviously, he's just standing on one leg in that picture.
He was driving, and these aliens came down and gave him a special superpower suit.
Oh, that's how it happened?
Yeah.
Ah, a superpower suit?
Yeah,
The suit is what gives him the power?
Yeah, he
Without
doesn't
the
have
suit,
it
he ain't
unless
crap.
he's wearing the suit.
I did not know that. Thank you, E-Rock.
Hey, Intern Dave, why don't you interview E-Rock about his obsession with the Greatest American Hero?
There's more about that gash.
Okay. All right.
Well, what else? Well, so when we finally got to him, E-Rock introduces himself. He tells him he's a big fan. He loves the show. He proceeded to tell William Katt, he pointed out with his finger the gash on his eye. William, this is the gash that I got. He proceeded to tell him the whole story about the gash underneath his eye.
No, he didn't.
He did. He told him about the gash.
How bored was William Katt as he was listening to E-Rock?
He couldn't care less about the gash under E-Rock's eye. He couldn't care less. He probably heard that a million times. Oh, I'm your biggest fan. This happened to me. Now E-Rock is so excited and telling him about the gash.
Was E-Rock bummed out that the guy could care less?
No, E-Rock was super excited. He was like in a mood. He was so excited that he shook his hand, got a picture, got an autograph. He was like going crazy.
Were you slightly embarrassed for E-Rock?
I was a little bit embarrassed.
Why?
Because E-Rock was kind of like a little bit, I think he was overdoing himself a little bit too much.
Like gushing and have like a man crush on him?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
making a big fat fool of himself.
Meanwhile, I was standing there having no clue who the heck this guy was. I had no clue, yes.
When Robert Culp was there, he comes over, he's shaking hands, and he says hi to David. David goes, I have no idea who you are. I don't know anything you've done.
Oh my God. Now, Robert Culp does have an acting career.
He's got a nice little resume.
He was in
You know him if he's
I Spy.
He's in I Spy with Bill Cosby.
He was in I Spy, the original one. He was in Turk 182. He was in a lot of episodes of Columbo. He always played a
This
good
guy,
If you
Jimmy.
see his
foil
picture,
for
Jimmy,
Columbo.
That guy, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Culp.
He's been in a million things.
He was in Greatest American Hero?
Mm-hmm.
What did he
Yes.
He was, his name was Bill Maxwell. I believe he was a detective that was assigned to protect the...
Yeah, I don't remember him from Greatest American Hero.
do? How many years was it on?
Like
2 years, I think.
44 episodes.
That's it?
That's it. 81 to 83. Yeah.
And that goddamn song became a hit on the radio. This was played all the time. And now from the Greatest American Hero, believe it or not, here on PLJ.
Right. Who sang it?
Good question.
And is this a, what's his name that does all the TV songs? Alan Thicke? Was this an Alan Thicke song?
No.
This was a biggie back in the day.
Everybody.
Everybody. Believe
Believe
it.
it or not, I'm walking on air.
Well, actually, Intern David, you told me that E-Rock knows the song?
Well, he was trying to like get me to figure out, like, try to remember the show, and he's like, "Don't you remember the famous song?" I'm like, "What song?" He's like, and E-Rock started singing like the first words, "Believe it or not, I'm walking on air." And I'm like, "Oh, I know that song, but I don't know the show."
Yeah, all right.
Well, did you really sing the opening lyrics?
That's most of the song that I knew was that very beginning.
Are you mortified that Intern David is calling you out on your obsession with the Greatest American Hero?
No, because he didn't understand why I was dragging him through people so he could take the photo for me. He's like, where are we going? Where are we going? I said, I just told you where we're going. And he gets over there and he's all uncomfortable, telling everybody he doesn't know what they do for a living. And
It was
said hi to
uncomfortable
him.
for me because I had no clue. I'm taking a picture of this guy. Who the hell is this guy?
I'm waiting for William Katt, and I turn around. I can't find David, and he's saying hi to some guy who's wearing a Ghostbuster outfit.
Oh, God.
David's such
What a collection of douches.
I know, David's just a simpleton.
Was Big Kev there?
Oh, yeah.
I love
He
Comic-Con,
was
man.
there.
You know
Really?
what?
I'd have to go.
Dude, it's
I have to
actually
go.
fun. Like, you're
Yeah.
like, you're going to smash these people, and it's like, you see these dumb celebrities that you're like, oh my God, like when they have the Warriors show up, it's like, I like that guy. It was really some cool kind of
Did anyone
level guys.
Were you excited for anyone over there, Intern David? Did you see anyone where you went, oh wow?
Well, not well. The wrestling people were pretty like famous. Like the Honky Tonk Man was there, and Sam got to meet him and get his picture and autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The
Sam
Honky
got
Tonk was
excited
there.
then.
The Honky Tonk Man was there in his full wrestling outfit, like the Elvis
Well, what else is he
costume.
gonna do?
The honky tonk man.
Yep, so
how did
honky
his
tonk-
song go? I'm the honky tonk man.
Cool, cocky, and bad.
And they were all,
Right.
Is he still wrestling? Independent league somewhere?
Yeah, he does little
Wrestling
dates.
with
and then there were other
alcohol.
people. And then there were other wrestlers, like Scott Steiner was there too.
Yeah.
Yep, Scott Steiner, and the guy from the Bushwhackers was there too.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Luke.
that's
Which one?
big.
I think Luke.
Well, they used to come out doing that walk.
Yeah, he was
This-
there. Yeah.
The
I didn't want to get a picture with one bushwhacker.
No, you need both
That's not
bushwhackers.
as valuable as both, right?
Right,
There, Sam.
right.
Bushwhackers, not the bushwhacker. You
Exactly.
don't want to do that.
E-Rock, comment on what the Intern David's saying?
No, it's all true. I
Ooh.
went, well, for the Honky Tonk Man, at least, yeah.
Did the honky tonk man have a little work done?
Yeah, he's got some, he's very shiny under the eyes.
Yeah, he
And,
looked like the honky tonk man.
Up in the widow's peaks, looks like some kind of hair restoration or something.
Oh, probably plugs, if you could tell. Not hair restoration, where there's individual follicles
From the harvest area.
harvested.
Hey, Intern David, anything else from Comic-Con? Did we
there are a lot
cover
of-
it all?
Yeah, pretty much. There are famous celebrities. Like we saw, I don't know if you know, but Melody Anderson was there, who played the female on the Flash Gordon movie. She was there.
Wow.
David's got like a photographic memory because
Yeah.
he didn't know any of these people. And then I'm like, that's the Honky Tonk Man. And he said, oh, the Honky Tonk Man. And now he remembers every single name.
Who else?
There was one point where we're walking, and Sam and his girlfriend are a little bit ahead of us, and we're trying to figure out other people to interview, and David goes, There's no line for Lou Ferrigno. Why don't we go over there? And his handler is right near where David is standing, trying to draw people to the line. And he keeps going, why aren't we talking to Lou Ferrigno? There's nobody talking to Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, that's gotta suck to these guys.
That's got to be the worst part. Is what do you do to make it look like things are going as planned?
Yeah.
You didn't want a
he's
line.
fine. Like, people had lines, and Lou Ferrigno was empty, so I was like, why don't we talk to him, try to get an interview?
This is everyone's reality, by the way. Fast forward 10 years, there's an old Anthony and I sitting there hoping that someone comes up to our table.
Remember St. Patrick's Cathedral?
We're the guys. And
Dead mayor. Yeah, you get pictures of us. Just signing pictures from us at AAF.
Here's the only thing I'm trying to get to the bottom
That's our future, you know it, right?
Oh, no, please.
What do you got to say?
The only thing I'm trying to get to the bottom of is what actually happened at Comic-Con, because before David came in here, Eric started yelling at him and calling him a liar.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Most of what David said is true. I did not say nor tell William Katt that he was my childhood hero.
What? I believe David.
Was he on the hero list?
No, he was never on the hero
He
list.
told him, Eric, when we were first like going up to William Katt, Eric was trying to tell me who he was because I had no clue. He just told me that he was his childhood hero.
I never said childhood
He
hero.
said
I
it.
told you all about the show.
And he said, oh, this is my childhood hero. I even got a gash under my eye, oh, because of my hero. Yes, E-Rock did, yes.
Here's also something that David left out. I did tell you that I used to have, and I was 3, 4 when the show was on. I used to have the costume, so I used to wear the costume a lot for the Greatest American Hero with the cape and everything. It was an all red and black outfit.
Yeah, what? And you said costume wrong, Sam.
It's costume.
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 No SH in it.
Costume.
Costume. Watching Sam Monopoly is costume.
Does this say costume?
Costume.
Costume.
He moves his lips forward.
Costume.
Costume. Say it at home. It's kind of fun. After a while. Costume.
Costume.
Yeah.
Costume.
And people are pointing out if Intern David says proceed one more time, they want us to hit him with a cattle prod or something.
So he was really.
Proceeded. Yeah.
He was really. E-Rock's lying right now about not being the hero.
Yes.
If you had a little suit, a little Greatest American Hero costume that you put on, you absolutely, he was your hero. Why would you ever wear that? Like people.
Because you're 3, 4. When you see something on television, you want to dress up like it.
No, you don't.
What, 100 pounds?
I think you're lying. I think you got that scar when you were 17.
Making the whoosh noises you ran through your parents' house.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Oh, just imagine
as you're wearing your
a
costume.
chubby little E-Rock in a costume. Did they have to get the extra large one?
Of course they did, with the tear on the little hiney.
Are you with me? I just want to say costume for the next hour now. Costume.
Oh,
Ugh.
man.
God, what a crew you guys were this weekend, huh?
So he was really gushing.
He was gushing. He was pretty, flipping out and was really excited, yes.
Is he downplaying it now, you think?
He's downplaying it, yes.
No.
Now, E-Rock got very excited about the Greatest American Hero guy. Who would make you very excited, Intern David? If they walked in that door right now, who would be the big, oh my God, I can't believe he's in the studio with me? Who's your big get?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You know who David really likes? The Indian chick from ER.
Indian chick from
She was
ER.
also in Bend It Like Beckham.
Oh, her. Yeah, I like her, yeah.
She's talking about
Why do you
all
like
the
her?
time.
I don't know. She's hot. I like her. I don't know.
Is she American Indian or Indian from India?
No, Indian from India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Indian chicks?
Yeah.
Look at him, yeah. Yeah?
Dark, nice long hair.
Yeah.
Look at him, he can't even look at you, yeah.
You see Slumdog Millionaire?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you'll fall in love with the girl who's in that.
Oh, boy. Why don't we show him the picture?
She's pretty
The star of
hot,
Slumdog
yeah.
Millionaire. You tell me what you think of
The
her.
adult version of Lanika.
Yes.
This girl, tell me if you like her,
She was very pretty.
Intern David. Where's the good picture?
She's a big star in India, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is she?
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Probably would be.
Oh, Danny, I saw what you did.
Danny just
That's
doesn't know the Indian name.
hilarious. He's trying to figure out which one is the chicken. That is really
You're
funny.
gay.
So
Going through their names on the IMDb.
So he guessed that this one would be the Indian chicken. It was a dude. How can you tell with the Indian
Well, because
names?
you know what, I'm looking at their names. I'm like, all right, that's not going to work. So then I start looking at their character names, but then that's not working either.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't figure out which one was the broad.
I'll tell you if it says Lanika.
Right there, Latika?
Latika, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Latika, right there. This chick. What do you think, Intern David, before we take a break?
Where I can't. Where?
I'll make it bigger.
Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. This girl. Show him that picture right there.
Where am I looking?
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, let me see. Can't see.
Get up and look.
I know, exactly. You want everybody to move out of your way?
Holy Jesus.
What a bum.
That's the star of Slumdog Millionaire.
Get up there.
I'm
She's a
looking.
very pretty
He's
girl.
scared to get too close to the screen. What do you
She's very nice. I like her. Yeah.
All right. Well.
Come on.
Use the fist.
Good mic
What happened
technique.
to the fist
What happened to
technique?
one fist?
Okay. Yeah, I like her. She's very nice.
Did it again. What's wrong with you? David, you taught us all one fist away, remember?
He did the one fist, and then he moved way in closer.
Way in close. This, there's a nice picture of her face. What do you think?
She's very hot. I like her.
All right.
She's a pretty girl.
Yeah. E-Rock can't even get facts about Greatest American Hero right. Let's say hi to Tim. Has a problem with E-Rock. Tim, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Tim.
Look, E-Rock doesn't know anything about this show. Bill Maxwell was an FBI agent, not a private detective. And the
Yes, she did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did, Euroc.
Said detective.
and the
You said
alien.
private.
You did, right, David?
Don't worry,
You
it's your
said private
show.
detective.
We all heard him. He doesn't know what he's talking about even.
No.
Intern David has a weird, memory, so.
Go ahead, I'm sorry, sir.
And what happened is that the aliens would made Bill Ralph's partner because Bill, being an FBI agent, would have an inside track to all the cases they would need Ralph to be intervening on. That's all. They had a private detective running around. And the reason why Ralph is such a bad hero is because he lost the instruction booklet 3 times during the show.
Yeah.
Oh, the instructions for the suit?
Yeah.
Right.
So he didn't know how to use
Right.
it.
Why'd they pick him to give the suit to?
Really, because he had a good heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the 80s.
Yeah.
Was it?
What a terrible time to have a show. 81 to 83.
I must have been doing blow with my mom when this was on.
Yeah, exactly.
So wait, guys, it
Yeah.
gets better.
All right.
When the show was doing really low in the ratings, they tried to bring it back when Ralph gave the suit to a girl and made it the greatest American heroine for 1 episode.
Yeah.
Why was it only lasted 1 episode?
Well, yeah, it was a girl.
Yeah.
I
I guess
mean,
they
you
tried
know.
to make it, but they probably tried a little spin-off thing.
They
Didn't
tried to
work out.
recycle. They tried to recycle Robert Culp into the role and you know, as the liaison, but the girl was all, you know, save the whales, help, you know, special needs kids, you know, that kind of garbage,
Yeah.
bleeding heart liberal crap.
Well, the problem is, I'm looking at the girl. She's ugly.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
But, yeah.
have her as the greatest American hero, you got to get some. And why would you cover up her entire body with the? Wouldn't you
The
rework the
stupid
suit and show some
uniform, yeah.
skin, man?
She looks like Lotka's wife. Carol Kane.
I mean, look at William Katt. It's not like they were looking for looks in any of these people.
Well, what about, let me ask you, what else has this guy done? This guy, what's his name, William Katt?
Dude, that
he
was
was in
it.
Carrie.
He was pretty much one and done.
Oh, he was in Carrie. He was the one that brought Carrie to
Oh,
the prom.
okay.
Very good.
yeah,
I forgot about
yeah.
that.
Very nice. All right,
Other than that, nothing.
all right, Tim. Thank you so much.
What happened in 83?
Thank you.
What, did he get accused of child trafficking? It's never worked again?
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
What is that?
From Seinfeld.
That's George's outgoing message
Yeah.
in Seinfeld. He
Oh,
sang it with the music.
You got to talk about Greatest American Hero. You got to play that, right?
That was such a funny episode.
Absolutely.
The way he was just kind of pantomiming the words himself.
He was just having fun with it.
It's like, where could I be? And he throws his shoulders up.
Like, I don't know. All right, guys, thank you. So you got Sam, you got executive intern David.
E-Rock, could
And
you just
E-Rock.
do me a personal favor?
Yeah.
When you leave the studio, could you leave it like you flew around the house when you...
And get a gash on your eye.
Do it towards the window.
Or bump into something.
Yeah, I just kind of really want to see all the way out the door if you could just do that.
What E-Rock used to do as a kid. I know
See
it's
how you
radio,
looked
but...
as a kid.
Imagine
And
going.
there he goes. There goes E-Rock fake flying out of the studio.
What a jackass!
I know. I recognize him. He was above the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, no.